Hello everyone. Cheeky little progress update on my Street Fighter 6 learning for you. So I think in my last video was the one where I attempted some ranked with Ryu. I made it through my calibration matches into Rookie. And since then I've actually climbed to the mighty heights of Iron 3, which is actually higher than I was kind of expecting to go with any speed. And I've sort of become stuck there or floated there for the last, I want to say 10 matches or so. I sort of shot up and then plateaued, essentially. And what I've been struggling with, so I've been playing against, I'm still playing Ryu for the now, but I will at some point be trying other characters as well. I have found, I've run into a lot of Juris and Camis. Seem to be the popular things people are playing at around this level. I don't know if this is like the meta in Iron. Everyone's just playing these sort of very aggressive heroes. But people have basically been running at me and pressing lots of scary buttons. And I've been trying to figure out how to not die. And, well, as evidenced by the fact that my MMR bar hasn't moved in the last several matches. I'm doing about 50% well. There's a couple things that I'm majorly struggling with at the moment. I'm still working on my habit of just like pressing buttons randomly at the wrong time, and of course with that trying to sort of tune up my general execution. Try and get the right move to come out at the right time, especially when I'm tired. I found that I play nosedives quite quickly if I get out of the right mindset or if I'm a bit tired or whatever, which I have been quite a lot this week. The other thing I'm struggling with is that because I don't really have any combos to speak of, my damage output is kind of low, and maybe I just need to throw out more random special moves or throws. But what I'm finding is that against people who are using modern controls or who know a couple of combos themselves, or even just have good special moves for dealing damage to the opponent reliably, like Juri and Cammy both have ways to hit an opponent for a decent amount of damage from a variety of positions, which Ryu kind of doesn't really have, at least not with my terrible reflexes versus my opponent's sometimes better ones. Like Ryu has the Tatsu where he sort of spins across the screen, but if they block that you just lose the game. And it comes out and moves kind of slowly. So some of it is my damage output is kind of lower than my opponent's. So if I need to win more exchanges than them, I need to be right more often. And I think that's going to be the case for a while. It's going to take me a long time to learn combos. But earlier on today, I went into training mode. And I just tried to figure out a couple of practical combos for situations I find myself in a lot. So basically trying to play into my own habits a bit better. I wanted to figure out some combos at all. And I think previously the only one I really knew was, can't even do it now, this. Which is crouching medium kick into various special moves. My ability to execute this in the middle of a match kind of nosedives. Can't do it now either. I think it's possible to do it too quickly or too slowly, and I'm usually one or the other. I think the biggest thing I struggle with is like recognizing that that's what I've just done. Like I'll jump with somebody and press some buttons, and then do this, and then that's it. My brain won't catch up to the fact that, hey, I've hit them with crouching medium, because by the time I've pressed the crouching medium attack button, I already need to be doing the special move input. There we go. But I figured out a couple of more practical ones. One that comes up a lot is just mashing jab. Mashing light attack is like the easiest way to get out of, if you're pressing an attack and your opponent's pressing an attack, this will, this is the fastest attack I have, it'll win in that situation. And it's also something that I might do, again, by habit. I'll jump in on somebody and press light attack a few times. So what I figured out is, so you can cancel light attacks, So I can cancel into the Shuriken by basically just like wriggling the stick like a maniac while mashing X. And that sometimes gives me a Shuriken. The other one that's maybe more practical is this Hoshogaki, which is quarter circle back punch. This is the light one specifically. It doesn't really get you a lot of... If we move away from the corner for a second. It doesn't like send your opponent flying or anything like the Shuriken does, right? Oh, that was the X one. If I hit with a light Shuriken, I get a knockdown, whereas the Hoshogaki just pushes them back a little bit, gives you a small amount of frame advantage. So the Shuriken's pretty better. Trying to keep an eye on how much damage it does. So the Hoshogaki gets to the A in player 2. Oops. The Shuriken... Okay, the Shuriken does do more damage and gets you the knockdown. So the Shuriken's better. But the Hoshogaki is a bit easier to do. What I'm doing I'm just basically mashing X and rolling the thumbstick from forward to back. And it sort of takes me through like standing punch, crouching punch, and then the Hoshogaki. You can kind of see on the left there, on the left of the screen, my input's just sort of doing a full 180-degree rotation. But this is something that I can do, you know, light attacks in this game chain into each other a little bit, even if they don't hit, I learned. You can just do this indefinitely and they cancel. So you get a little bit more breathing room. And then the other combo I figured out... Oh, sorry, there's one more, which is... Ryo has a target combo, which is like a pre-programmed combo of medium punch, light kick, heavy kick, which I realize is like... Oh, God. Not too hard to do, because I can kind of put the tip of my thumb on the Y button, which is medium punch, and then kind of roll onto the ball of my thumb to press A. And then do the heavy kick with this trigger. Doing combos on a pad is annoying. The problem with the target combo is it has to be neutral position, standing medium. Well, I guess back medium also works, maybe? Yeah, okay. Back also works. Oh, that makes it a bit more practical, actually. Because I can mash it up while blocking. It has a fairly rapid sort of rhythm. That's like not too difficult to do because you don't have to do any special moves. But it doesn't work if you're pressing forward because you got this instead. I think this move is also capable of like comboing and stuff, but you cancel it into a super maybe? No. Or at least I can't. Right, the other combo that I figured out is... So we've got this, I think previously in a video I realized that I could do this, or showed that I could do this heavy kick into like a Tatsu or something. Because the heavy kick gives you quite a long window to line up the timing of the cancel. So what I'd like to do instead for more damage is to combo this into the EX high blade kick. And then when they bounce off the wall, get them with a shuriken. This does a lot of damage. Does it do... How much damage does it do with just the high blade kick? Yeah, I think it's more with the heavy kick first. Oops. None of that was what I intended to do. Right. The tricky thing about this is that how much wall bounce you get, where the enemy ends up, depends on where you are on the screen. So it's a little tricky. But this move is not super practical to just throw out. Unless, you know, I know my opponents, you know, if they've just like whiff punished. But what I want to try and use this as is my drive impact punish. So if I drive impact something, I can do this, and then if I don't want to spend the meter for... Oh, I can come out into Shuriken, that's better than Tatsu. Oh. Let's just wait for him to reset. Yeah, the Shuriken was more damage, I think. Yeah, it is. Much more. Cool, okay. So I can combo it into a Shuriken for moderate damage, or if I want to spend a bit of drive meter. Oh, that's... I'm going to do that a lot by accident, by the way. Oh, God. So this is the other thing you can do. You can combo into the super. It doesn't actually seem to do... hold on. I think that the super version does about the same amount of damage, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, God. Nope. Can't do it on purpose now. There we go. Oh, there's a bit more damage. Yeah, the super. Okay, the super's a bit more damage, but it's harder to land because I have to get the timing exactly right, especially if I want to get maximum damage. The Shuriken version works with more timings and more distances from the opponent. And you know, is doesn't need any super meter. So that's what I'm going to try and do. We've got a little mash combo, the Shogeki or the Shuriken. We've got this target combo if I need just a bit of damage. If that comes up, I'm going to try and land these a bit more. But these are a lot harder to do than either of the other combos. And so far, I've not been very successful at landing them outside of training mode. But if I do it as one continuous motion, it works better. So this can combo into light or medium high blade cake, but not the heavy one. Heavy one's too. Oop, that's the wrong side. The heavy one has a bit of wind up, so it's not actually a combo there. Very easy to just press the wrong button. Or do a tattoo by mistake. Does it combo into heavy tattoo at all? Oh, it does. Yeah. But that is about the same amount of damage. I guess the tattoo kind of gives you some corner carry. Ends up with you in front of them instead of a distance away. Although, given what I'm typically playing against, that's not necessarily a benefit. I think I need to use this attack more in general. Because, like, playing against these juries and camis and stuff, if I can kick them away and then hit them with a fireball, like... I can throw a fireball so that they have to block it when they get up, which is kind of handy. One advantage of Ryu's sort of slower moving projectile. So these are some things I've figured out, and I haven't had a go at putting any of this into practice yet. So I'm going to do that right now. We're going to try comboing out of some light moves. And we're going to try... Ooh, nothing. We're going to try comboing out of some light moves. And we're going to try the no super punish combo for drive impacts. Speaking of drive impacts, I want to get better at dealing with opposing drive impacts. I had a match at one point where I realized that my opponent was drive impacting a lot. And I would press light attack twice and then do like a crouching medium or something, which isn't actually a combo. And my opponent would be like mashing drive impact or something in the meantime, and so they would get away with they would DI me. And what I realized I should do is like hit them a couple of times, and then wait, and then counter drive impact them when they drive impacted me. And I only actually did it once, I think, but it felt so good. I absolutely got them. But it's doing stuff like that and like paying attention to when like my reflexes are quite poor. I don't know if this is standard for someone starting out in a game like this, or whether my reflexes as a human being are not that good. I could believe either. Oh, Luke. I'm playing against too much Luke. Luke, I think, is tricky because his fireball is faster than mine. Rank up opportunity. Oh, let's go. This might be the first time I've played against Luke, actually. So there's... We did the thing. Did it again. Oh, tried to do my Hadouken off of that. Missed it. Missed it again. Hey, we did that. Look how much damage that was. This slaps, dude. Ow. Down. That was also quite a lot of damage. Oh no. I'm dead, aren't I? What was that? With modern controls, your individual special moves do less damage, but you have access to the auto combos, so they have a higher sort of ceiling of damage output than I do. We both yelled at the same time. That was really funny. That was meant to be a shuriken. That was meant to be a shuriken that hit my opponent, but I was too far away. It's too early there. These jump-ins are not actually benefiting me much. My opponent really likes throwing up close. Oh, no, they just got me there. Blimey, what was that? I don't know how those moves even were. What was that thing where he like darted back and then jumped in and... That was quite a lot of drive gauge they just committed. I should have done my combo there. There we go. Hey, we're going. Ooh. Okay, this feels a lot better. Like, look how much more damage I'm doing. I guess you didn't see my matches earlier where I wasn't doing a lot of damage, but even just trying to get some of those combos in, like that mash light into Shogeki one is very, very useful, just to make like a little bit of damage come out of random engagements. Ooh, didn't do it there though. Oops, got punished there. Am I dead? Nope. Okay. Nice. They're gonna throw me. Oh, I knew they were gonna throw me and I just pressed a different button instead of the throw escape. Am I dead? No. I got a decent amount of life. Right, they're gonna try and throw me again probably, so I'm gonna jump here. I was right. But I'm dead anyway. That's a hard position to come back from without some kind of big combo. I did have my level 3. So we're going into the last round with me having full meter and they have nothing. I should have comboed there. Goodness me. Oop, that should have been a shuriken. Oops, didn't mean to jump there. Didn't mean to do that either. That's a punish. I'm just going to throw this out. No, oh, never mind. I meant to do the super there, but I messed up. Okay, if I can... Oh, am I just dead? Damn it! Oh, you're kidding me. If I'd got the super off there, it might have been in... no, not quite, not quite, not quite. Well, that second match was a lot closer than the first one. His combos are definitely helping. What I've done there, I don't really know what half of what my opponent was doing. Those moves were mysterious, but there are definitely lots of opportunities where I, missed an opportunity for a little bit of combo and just hit them a couple times instead. Ooh, Honda. This is novel. Don't think I've played against this hero yet in ranked. They're on a ranked up opportunity, but I was sadly kept away from my own. We're going to see an immediate headbutt. Yep. Oh my god. Oh my god. Haha! Ready on that one. Oops. Okay. Oh. Wow, that was quick. Jesus. Oh, I meant to parry that, but I didn't press the button in time, I guess. Oh, I'm going to die for that. Oh. I can drive impact that, right? Oh, not like that, but that move he does where he jumps above me. Oh, doesn't have to be a fireball there. That, I can drive impact that, probably, right? To get out of that situation. Just going to throw out the super here for some more damage. Yes, we got him. I thought I died then. I was like, oh. Okay, but they have level 3 and I don't. Just gonna jump the headbutt. Oh, they didn't do it. Should have comboed that. Oh goodness. I jump and then I do this. Throw a fire. Ooh. There's meant to be a fireball there, but nothing happened. Whew. Just trading, is it? Right, so EX has armor, I guess. I'll go through a fireball. Did it that time. That's good. Oh, come on, grab. We're doing okay here. Oh, goodness me. They jumped. Right, yeah, they just wait for the Hadouken and do the EX headbutt. Which they did the gear again. Oh. Right, but if I can... No! There's meant to be the super there. No! Okay, I always rush when I have level 3 and I know I can kill them with it and just trying to land it. Yeah, my opponent got their rank up though. Props to them. Alright. Ow. I was blocking. Maybe I don't think I was actually. I like moved the stick in a weird direction. Oh my god. Got baited. Oh, I tried to jump there. Didn't quite jump in time, I guess. I just need to not throw fireballs against this player, actually. Ooh. He says doing it on reflex and getting killed for it. This is I just do stuff. My brain is not always in control. My hands will just throw out moves. And it's bad. Oh, so yeah, that was coming but didn't block correctly. Can I drive impact that? No. I'll just super here for damage. If I can jump over the EX headbutts, I can... Oh, I could have punched there a little bit. Do this, force them to block that. Nope, that was too close. Oh, I'm gonna try an EX show you here. Oh, never mind. It didn't come out anyway. So that little too light attack into thing, I should have done my little combo there. So they're gonna... No, they're just gonna leave it. Get the throw in. I can just DI that, but I didn't do it in time. Should have won there with the combo. There we go, alright. Got the Shuriken. But they have level 3 and I don't. I don't know what Honda's level 3 even is, but I'm assuming it's some kind of giant throw. I didn't do the EX there. I was like, I'll bait them by doing a punch instead of a Hadouken. And I think the fireball came out anyway. Either that or the headbutt was... Oh, that was meant to be a Shuriken, I promise. Oh, I'm taking a lot of damage for it. That was too slow. I'm DIing them after they've already done it, is there? Oops. Nope. Tried my combo a bit there, but failed it. Nope. They are jumping. I know I have level 3, so maybe I can just kill them with that if they jump in on me again. I don't think it's going to be quite lethal, actually. Ah! Oh, I pressed the wrong button. I did the stick movement for a Shuriken and the button for a... well, I did a kick button, which you need for the super, but there's 2 quarter circles, not a zigzag. Okay, well that was definitely closer than the Luke match. And we got a few of these in, right? We got a few of the little combos. One of the problems with learning combos is like there's so much else to think about and so much else to do, and like you don't just get to stand next to your opponent and do the thing. So just like recognizing in time that I actually have an opportunity to do one at all is very hard for me. Alright, this is Jerry who's been giving me so much trouble. Hey, I blocked that. Oh, hello. Could have done on there. Could have shuriken that. There we go. We're far away from each other now. I can do this. Have a nice little time. I'm happy to trade with that. That's fine. Didn't mean to jump there. She's going to jump again. And then I'm going to... Oh, never mind. Dive kick. Got in on me. Oh my god, that's so much damage. Get on my face, please. Let's go. I know you're too close to jump over these. Too far away even to jump over these. We're in this weird spot where... Oh god, no, I'm going to die for that. Never mind. Whew. Whew, that scared me. No. If my opponent attacks me and I get some blocks in, I should use light attack into Shuriken instead of just throwing out a move. Oh my god. That was not actually a combo, and it wasn't intended to be. Oh, hello. Oh, you can combo to the super off lights. Well, that's handy. That's good to know. That's decent damage. Gonna throw here, yep. And she's gonna show you. Oh, nope. I expected the jump, but there was the jump. I'm glad that missed. Yes! No! What? I thought mine came out. Oh, come on. I have this terrible habit, like, I think literally every time my opponent and I have pressed Direct Impact the same time since I started playing this game. Mine has been first, and therefore I have lost the exchange, because that's how Direct Impacts work. Right, I keep forgetting she can dive kick over those. So the distance that I need to not do anything. There's meant to be a Shuriken there, but there wasn't. Little combo there. It wasn't actually on purpose, I was just mashing, but I'll take it. Nope. We're good. I wonder if I can, yeah. Oh god. I'm going to die unless I can land this level 3. We meet again. Oh no, I'm just gonna die. Yep. Couldn't do it in time. Not about it. There you go. Fight me. I pressed throw, I swear. Didn't realize that was a combo you could do, but I'll take it. Oh, hello. Oh my god. No, that's not what I meant to do. That's not what I meant to do at all. Oh, I'm gonna die now. I'll take that. No! Right, yeah, she can just do that. No combo there. Gonna mash Drive Impact here, see if I get anything out of it. Yeah, good. Oh my god. Should have seen that come in. People often DI after you DI. Oh. Trying to get my combos off here. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Oh, hello. Ah, damn it. Baited. Oh, it's just... Oh, no, wait. This is the end of the match. That's the... This is game 2. Alright. Should we wrap up here? Yeah, let's wrap up here. Getting tired anyway. So yeah, that was quite difficult. This is sort of where I've been. I've been at this kind of... roughly this level. Playing against, I think... That match was pretty representative of some of my experience. It is a bit easier when I'm not recording, obviously. To focus on the match a bit more. But also, like... A pattern that sometimes happens is, like... I'll have an early... bit where either I win the first round anyway, or sort of I'll be at some point I'll sort of get an idea of what my opponent is doing, and then like I struggle with like I'll get tired of like this sort of focus and getting my brain pulled in all different directions. Oh yeah, I need to think about that. Oh yeah, I did that wrong. Oh yeah, I did that wrong. And something will like frustrate me or stress me out, like I do the wrong move and get punished for it, kind of thing. And that kind of knocks me out a lot. And after that, I get a lot worse. It's been happening a lot as well. It's like trying to... Because I'm largely doing this on my own. Like I have access to YouTube videos and streams and stuff. But these kind of... just playing ranked by itself is like quite a harsh environment for trying to figure out how to do things. Obviously, all these heroes have their... Like, everything in this game has its counters if you know them and can execute them. But I don't know them or have the ability to execute them to an extent. I mean, there's... One of the nice things about the design of this game is, like, parry, drive impact, and obviously blocking are, like, universal counters to a lot of stuff. Throw... These are things that are quite easy to execute. Jumping, gets out of throws. So like these are things that are quite easy to execute. So if you can time them or sort of predict what your opponent's gonna do, you always have like an easy way to counterbalance what they did. But in practice, I still struggle with it because like I don't really know what anyone does. I think that's part of the problem. Like it takes a while to recognize, oh yeah, Jury can dive kick all my fireballs from further away than most players. I learned that like now. I've already played against Jury like 4 times today. And they've all been doing it, I'm sure. Like, it's just, your brain doesn't really pick up on these things for a while. Stuff like that. And I also don't really have like, I am playing a defensive character, which kind of doesn't help in that regard. Obviously, with some characters they have that are sort of either more dedicated zoners or more dedicated aggressors. You have more of your own game plan you want to impose on your opponent, because I kind of don't. I'm just like trying to play defensively and win exchanges, which I think is more difficult, both because of my own lack of experience, but also because like, that is inherently you're trying to outplay your opponent, which I'm certainly not doing. Or sometimes I can, but like, it's a high demand to put on myself as a newer player, especially without too much sort of... I don't have like a training buddy or anything, like someone who's learning alongside me or whatever. I should try and find one, but I don't know. Wait, there's probably some Discord somewhere. But yeah, that's sort of where I'm at. I've definitely progressed quite a bit. I know I lost those matches pretty hard, but like I'm definitely coming along. I'm pressing erratic buttons less than before and sort of starting to recognize a bit of what people are doing. But obviously, as I've improved, like I said, I had this sort of, I had a win streak up to basically where I am now. And there seems to be I don't know if there's like, I might have sort of zipped past the area with players that I could play against more comfortably. And then I've now hit this wall of like, these people are all just like a bit better than I am, or mostly a bit better than I am. There's a couple of people I've managed to beat, but these people are all like, A, better and B, more proactive than I am. And I'm having a hard time placing myself. So, It could be something where if I try a different character, it would, that is more proactive. I might find it more comfortable to just run at people or whatever, or find, alternative solutions to what's being presented. But obviously every character has their own issues that, make them easier or harder to play. And with Ryu, I have the benefit of some familiarity. Right, that is going to wrap up this video. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Have a good one.